It's Eternal Strands. Ooh, I know. Cool, right? Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great. Consider becoming a channel member. Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Buying anything on there, the link in the video description below. Let's go. It's time for these strands to become eternal.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Mire Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation.
Oh.
The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Mire, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil.
Oh.
Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
How's the game so far? It's very cinematic, very cartoony. Yeah. I don't know, the game's okay if you like a hack and slash kind of magic game.
Bryn, over here.
Yes, owl person. Bird person. Hey, wait a second. The game looks nothing like the cinematics. Ugh. This doesn't look like a Saturday morning cartoon.
What do you think?
I've seen better.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
Yeah, I was picturing Dragon Age's failed, most recent entry that's gonna cause the end of BioWare.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
No questions from me. I'm ready to head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Now the adventure finally begins. What's up? Today was a weird day. I got like a new host, which is really quite cheap. But like,
Some interference, though.
when I paid and did the initial info processing, they somehow lost all the info through the processing and had to have a tech call me and manually enter it. I was just sitting there being like, this is not a good start to my new hosting company. I sent them another email. I was like, there's a 60-day guarantee, right? I'm just like... I was like, how's their data loss? And I haven't even put any files on there yet.
Tangles. Beautiful.
I was like, oh no.
Give them a wide berth.
I was like, I haven't even put my site in there yet.
The veil, the thicker they'll become.
It is actually a pretty neat game.
Until now.
My only issue, though, is because it's a UE5 game. It's got a very Fortnite aesthetic that I find so many games are embracing.
That wall is
It's like realism is taking a step back in gaming.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Up we go. But yeah, this game's got some interesting elemental aspects to it. Just as far as like using abilities and that, it's quite neat. Yeah, adventure games like this are kind of fun.
Strand Road. You can come back to
Good old hack and slash, eh?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it.
The rumors are true.
I could take
All
a
of
closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Me too. Me too. I've gone through this tutorial like twice already. Or this opening, I guess.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Darn's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm using...
Aurea?
It's a dragon!
Bring connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Need his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Darn, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return. Head out of the cave so we can get our...
It is interesting though that this one has like a stamina system in it though. So you can't just like endlessly hack and slash. Delta Force? It's coming, I know. But other than that, I don't know what you're wanting to know. It's coming. It's a dragon. The elemental effects look really cool, but like super fuzzy. You can tell the UE5 temporal scale and stuff's going on pretty hardcore. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure we'll cover all the big shooters that come to consoles and stuff.
For the love of... It's an Ash Peak Drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
See, now this part I never quite get, because it's like, I can never put enough ice down to actually, like, not take, like, fire damage. Oh, actually didn't take much damage that time, that's good.
But you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
But yeah, like, the physics and stuff in this is actually really quite neat.
I'm on it.
Aurea, that Drake's acting like... Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
Poor creatures that get stuck in the ice, they're like, what do I do? There's a big icicle on my face. Yeah. Uh-oh. The raving dogs are here. We got glow sticks because we're going back to the club. Let's go back to the club. You rave with those giant doggos.
Damn it, Casman was right. That Drake is rutting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Won't stop till it gets enough.
We get you back to the caravan fast.
I don't want to go back to the caravan, Aurea. LB and B.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
I feel like this bow is kind of useless. Just gonna throw it out there.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
When am I supposed to use the pull out? Sometimes you gotta pull out, guys. Sometimes you gotta know when. I'll just run through this. Yo. Are there any romances? I think there's like some of the characters have like romance type stuff going on. It's not like it's this is not like Dragon Age, right? Like it's more of like an easygoing hack and slash kind of thing. I'll pass along that the game may not be slutty enough for Valanche. I'll keep that in mind.
That can't be.
An Ark of the Covenant? I already made that joke. 50 years.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Alright guys, it's time to fight a dragon. Oh my god, this reminds me of Dragon's Dogma. What's that controller? I'm getting attacked by a dragon. I don't know about this, guys. I got a bad feeling. I feel like I'm an inexperienced weaver to fight this kind of a thing.
What have you got? I'm trying. She's too close to the veil. The tangles.
Too thick, I know.
Don't worry, guys. It's an opening thing. I'll be fine. I forgot the controller buzzes like it's an intense vibrator. Don't worry, I have the ice spice. And hopefully your likes on the stream, subscribance, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. And gamerheadquarters.com, the right stuff on my sites and times. Well, I'm gonna get to writing again now that I got this hosting stuff hopefully figured out here. See, I don't get why she's like figuring that this is weird. Like, there's dragons, she shoots magic out of her hands, and this robot has a bubble shield. Is the bubble shield that odd? You know what I mean? From like a thought perspective, like a bubble shield. That's what's far-fetched.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up! You're... What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go, now.
Leave the supplies, our food, our resources. I feel like they should have brought a caravan that could have fit them in. That they didn't have to walk. Leia, no! It's got better animation than the that new Spider-Man show. It's a very sexy game. Oh yes, it's one of the sexiest I've ever come across. I get shivers just thinking about this game. Gets all the right spaces. We're in the Veil, guys, not to be confused with the Veil Guard. That failure of a Mass Effect Dragon Age game that killed the franchise. This is as close to a new Dragon Age as you're ever gonna get. Nah, they're like Saturday morning cartoons. Speaking of Saturday morning cartoons, there's a game, I think it's called like Mythic Force. It's a roguelike Saturday morning cartoon, like hack and slash. It's so cool. So cool. For PS5, it's like this, but better looking. There's a video of it on the channel. Yeah. Why is there always a weird horned guy with like a purple color? It's almost like a animation trope nowadays. Oh, in this game, they have such extensively long gratuitous shots of like just the environments, because they're like, look at how nice our game is. They do this like these extensive shots where they're like, oh, here's this area, this area. It's like, We made a nice looking game, right? It's kind of funny. I'm not even kidding. You'll see this, and then as soon as we go to the forest, they'll do it again, and I'll be like, seriously? It's like, we get it, okay? It was here that we learned to love again.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
Are you sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Hey, take a moment to remember. We're in the Enclave. Haven't we all fantasized about this? This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams and secrets to our past as weavers. It's time to uncover them.
Revelations await us.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here.
I know, right? Dragon Age being a dead series, BioWare falling apart. Who knew that our investigation into the Veilguard was going to start with the end of BioWare? I didn't see that coming.
The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed preached the evils of our magic. All because of what happened here.
Whoa.
We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
This is when the quest is going to begin, guys. Day 1, afternoon.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny
I wish that it
my heart
autoplayed.
breaks at the prospect of being stuck behind the scry. But knowing I've found the right replacement helps. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long. I'll be back out there soon enough.
Until the corruption spreads, turning her into evil Aurea.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old.
Jesus.
Pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Anyways, it's a stunning backdrop, eh? You see over there, guys, you can climb those mountains. It's like Breath of the Wild. All this is yours. Nah, I'm just fucking kidding. It'd be cool though, eh? No, anyways. Let's go to my tent. My tent's actually pretty sweet. This is my crib. I already got a lady in there. I'm doing pretty good.
Your tent might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
Thank you, Casmin.
It's perfect.
I don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Oh, where's that sass coming from, Casmin?
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I'll leave you to get settled.
So this is my house. This is my floor with leaves and dirt. And then I have this sad sleeping thing with like something that you could consider a blanket, but you know, I wouldn't. Anyways, don't worry guys, we're just gonna walk right out here and the adventure begins. We're just gonna walk straight down that path. I'm just kidding, you have to fast travel. When I first played the game, I was like, oh my god, you just get to walk out and go into the open world, and it's like, nah. What is this? It's an epic adventure. The Glintwood Hollow. This is what I was talking about, though, where they do these, like, gratuitous, long, extended sequences where it's like, look how pretty our game is. It's like, we get it, okay? See, it's still going. It just goes on, and it's like, here's all these areas. It's like when you're making a video and you're like, should I cut down in this beginning part? It feels a little lengthy, but it's like, no, keep it lingering. See, it's still going.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave.
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Veil.
That's reassuring.
So this is our map. I just want to point out, imagine living your life, but you have a triangle on your face. It's not even complete a triangle. So it's like an arrowhead, but it's just like, it's always there. It's ridiculous. But it is lovely looking, it really is, you know. The aesthetics of it are very nice. But it does look very Fortnite-y. I think we're gonna have a lot of UE5 games come out in the future that'll look like Fortnite.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Wait. What a beautiful view.
So they got like a stream connection that lets them see what I'm doing all the time? I can't even get in the stream connection. We don't even have magic. We just use real cell signals. And I can barely get a signal. Someday, this is what Breath of the Wild will look like. When they remaster it. There's like an archer thing up there. I wonder if I should kill them. I don't know if I need to. Like, it's pretty, like, open-ended almost. Well, not open-ended. Like, you have quest stuff, but, like, I don't know how to describe it.
Happy we're here. Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility.
There's a lot of freedom in how you explore, basically. Is it dead? I think this thing defrosted off a cliff. I'm in combat? Oh. How come my own ice damages me, but it doesn't damage enemies I have stuck in it? Shouldn't they have, like, freeze damage? Kinda makes you want to have a glider, eh? Oh, I guess you could pick these up and throw them at things to destroy them. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, because I could take this, and I could take this, right? And then I could, like, throw it against that thing. And that should melt the pipes, I think. Oh, did it already melt the pipe? Oh, I gotta bring it over here. I don't suppose there's any more of those, is there? I need more exploding plants? Flowers? I think it just vanished in midair. I need more of them. I can't destroy the pipe thing without the explosive flowers. Are there any more anywhere? No, I think that's it. Cause like it would have been nice to melt that haunt there, eh? But I guess not. It's a big piece of bark. Am I gonna like break this and collect it to bring it back to the camp? I didn't even get anything for it. Yeah, because I could have like unfroze that, had those, and I used those circle plants more effectively. Here I'm cleansing the tree by throwing off all this stuff on it. You're welcome, tree. I don't think the tree cares. It's not a giving tree. No more of those explosive things, eh? They don't respawn at all? That sucks. Somebody shoot an arrow at me? Ow. Use the damn thing.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
I used the she wouldn't use the health thing. Oh my god. Why is she incompetent like that? So I lost items? Wow. Thick hide. So I only get to keep 3 of my items because I died? Wow, that fucking sucks. I was trying to use my health thingy and it wouldn't use it. Boo! That's fucking lame. That's lame. Lame. Anyways, let's try not to freeze to death against the frost wolf this time. I clicked down on the D-pad, it just was not, it was like refusing to have my character use the healing thing. Driving me bonkers. Wonder if those plants respawned. The explosive ones. And they did not. Huh. At least it's a persistent world, I guess. That's kind of neat. Were you here last time? Weird archer person from the Ark of the Covenant? Red iron. Oh, fuck it. Hell. Oh, crap. Why does the ice effect keep it going? Jeez. That ice is hazardous, dude. They have a higher chance of dropping rarer materials. Well, that would have helped a lot had they not fallen off of the cliff. That was a strangely difficult wolf to deal with. Strangely difficult.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
So how do I safely bring this all back? I guess I gotta go back to camp for that. Is this how Fable's gonna look? I think Fable's using turn 10's engine, so Fable should theoretically look better. I hope.
This must be the second loom.
Yeah, it's using, from what I understand, it's using turn 10's engine. Which is also a little worrisome because, like, obviously, turn 10's engine... Or no, is it Playgrounds? Yeah, no, I think it's the turn 10 engine. It's not designed for role-playing games, it's designed for, like, racing games, but...
Debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
Anyways, theoretically, Fable should look really good.
No sign of life. But see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have 2 powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarza.
And he's gone.
Where am I supposed to play these? I literally did this earlier today. Yesterday? I think it was yesterday that I did this. My inventory is full. Can't believe I ran out of inventory space. So this is Weeping Magic. How did I do this earlier? Yeah, I literally did this and it like just worked flawlessly. This is very strange. I think I gotta cover the corrupted magic up? Or am I just supposed to throw these away? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm just supposed to throw it away. Never mind. I thought I had to put the thing on the thing. I didn't have to put the thing on the thing. I didn't throw the thing away from the thing. Because I was like, I just did this. I was like, this would be 2 seconds last time. Look for a great arc. Oh, I thought I was supposed to interact with this and a cutscene would play. Did a cutscene play last time I did this? Maybe not. What am I looking for? A collapsed mine? Okay. Thought that did something. I guess I was wrong. But I wasn't wrong about getting you guys to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted. The Patreon option. The Discord for stream alerts. And the Amazon store affiliate link. Buy anything on Amazon, the link in the video description below, you know. I pull these boards. I can. It's like, how do I have... Like, I thought the whole point of opening this thing here was to get, like, a fast travel point. So I can, like, send my stuff back. But I guess maybe I gotta go find the waypoint thing. Is this good? Oh, it's a decent hack and slash kind of thing. It's got some neat mechanics to it. A great arc near the collapsed mine. Ah, that's what we're looking for, this giant-ass thing. Ooh, this is the plant I need, but I don't want to walk it slowly across the map. That would be a pain in the ass.
I was right. It is an arc. A great one.
A great arc.
Moving. I'll get a closer look.
I see, we're supposed to climb and hit it from behind. Got it.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watcher's wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
It's got a fable trail.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
See, now, if only I had that thing on the other side, I could have opened up that thingy. So there's contaminated magic everywhere.
According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
It's a fast travel point. Nice. How am I? I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Just working away at stuff. Always working.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to act.
This really needs an autoplay.
Our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
With the loom gates active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
Of course.
The tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments.
Ah.
A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace. No problem.
Ah, so we need to collect resources. Got it.
Foresight in removing the debris
Immortals
from
Phoenix
the gate's
Rising.
platform.
Oh yeah, that's a neat one
Clear
too.
workspace once the patch is forged.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
We must reforge the sword and shield.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
She's madly in love with me.
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming.
You're damn right, Casman. You're damn right.
Under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
Yes.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have, and frankly, I was a jerk about it.
Yeah, you were, Casman.
It's okay.
Be better, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
She wants a better relationship?
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
Casman. It's like slightly cooler than Jasmine, but like still, it's got like a seductive edge to it. It's a neat name, honestly. I don't think I've ever heard it before.
So, I know Sola
Yeah.
mentioned improvements to her forge meant being...
What kind of game is this? It's a magical hack and slash with weaving elements.
What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Eternal Strands team here? What does that mean?
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, it really needs like an autoplay for talking between characters. Complete treading water. Reforge. That's what I was here for. Salvage resources. But, like, what else can I use the resources for? Soft wood. But, like, can I use this stuff for other stuff and I shouldn't salvage it, or what? Okay, mundane. I have a mundane sword and shield. Mundane. We're gonna go out with the partially nude style, guys. It's the only way. Nah, just kidding. We need the armor. It's not Dark Souls. Is there anything else I can do with my, like, gear? I'm like, should I really be, like, salvaging all of my items? I'm like, what if I need to, like, craft something? Like, should I salvage, like, basic stuff? Like, is iron, like, a basic thing? Steel? How many camp supplies do I need? Okay, well, there's, like, 7 of these, so they can't be that rare.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be.
Well, you should get out there and scavenge yourself, Casman.
But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed. Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
I know our band has made the most of what we've got so far, but who wouldn't like a fresh coat of paint? This is a great idea. You can count on me.
Thanks,
I'll do all the work while you stand around at this camp all safe. Ah, so it's got a bit of a building system behind it. That's kind of neat. But, like, how do I know what resources to really, like, hold on to or what to get rid of? Like, what if I have a rare resource and I can use it to make something, but, like, then I salvage
Sola
it?
is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bryn.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. It would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes.
Blah, 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 blah,
Also, if there are
blah.
fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
You know, I've had a lot rattling around in my head since we got here too. Sure, there are so many new discoveries. That's exciting. But we're also trapped inside a hostile environment. Balancing the discoveries with survival is hard. Sometimes it just gets so loud in my head, you know?
Yeah. I do. It's like waves crashing down on me from all sides. All these awful thoughts of what could happen keep dragging me under until... Never mind.
You can tell me.
Until... I can't breathe. Or it feels that way.
I get it.
You do.
Completely. Maybe we could slow down and catch our breath together sometime. It would definitely help me.
Maybe.
I can't tell if we're hitting on her or if we're just, like, really good gal pals. I'm really not too sure, to be honest. There's a lot of blabbing. I need to hone the hedge. The edge. The upcoming Xbox handheld will probably get cancelled because Xbox hardware is selling so badly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That.
Oh, so I can apply stuff. And, oh, that makes it red? Oh, that's cool. Oh, neat. So the different items you collect can give you different benefits. And also change the colors and the style and the aesthetic of your stuff. That's really interesting. Reforged.
There you go.
My sword and shield are better than they've ever been.
Better.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
It's a bit of a slow burn when you listen to the talk. Leave the carapace from the towering arc. Is my thing good enough to cut it? $50. Jesus Christ. 15 slots. Okay. So now I have to salvage resources. Wait, how much do I need to upgrade this so I can have a better pouch? 20. I need 20 resources. Red iron. I need 20, it said. That's kind of interesting that you can use these items in that way. Now I can have more crap in my inventory. Now I must progress further the story for these things. Okay. Wait, can I pet the giant creature? Aww. An incredibly useless mechanic in all video games, but so adorable. Okay, I guess I should go to sleep, but then tomorrow we could start the grand adventure. Alright, let's go cleave a giant. They integrated the tutorial into the story. Yes, it is. I got to experience it with pleasure 3 times. The only thing I haven't experienced yet is enough of your likes on the stream, subscribers, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. The gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There is also that Amazon store affiliate link. Yes, yes, yes. I do like that your abilities that you gather and stuff changes the look of your armor and that. That's actually a really dynamic and interesting system. Would it have been easier for us to just have moved through the shortcut that we used to get to where we were instead of coming back to the beginning of the realm area? That'd have been a lot faster. I wonder if that means those items have respawned and I can use them to destroy that, like, pipe. Let's go take a look. We got this. Oh, they have. Nice. So I guess it isn't a persistent world, but it's persistent if you're in the same area and you die and come back? Interesting. Or does it refresh because it's day versus night? Just gonna slowly walk this over here. Just taking my time. Just mosey on by. And right there should do it. Really? Nothing? That did nothing. I thought the whole point of it is supposed to melt that. Just moved a little faster. That's it? Huh. I kind of thought that would just like melt right through and I'd be able to get in there. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I was hoping to free that pipe or whatever. I don't suppose there's any other explosives in the area, is there? I guess not. Alright, well, we'll move on. I guess it's one of those things where it's like later on you'll probably get an ice ability and you can come back and destroy that. Ooh, there's more. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wonder if I could hit it from here. Fuck. The answer is no. Obviously not. Of course, there's fall damage on the throwing spike things. Which means I gotta awkwardly hop down there. Ah, here we go. This is gonna open her up. Uah! And that did nothing. That did nothing. Seriously? How many things are you supposed to use against that to blow it open? What a pain. Leave the Carpace from the Towering Arc. Now, if I really want to fight these guys again, I just fought them on the way in.
Finder's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Yeah, I thought for a big enclave city area, it would have more of like a structured city-like style to it. Ooh. Invisible Komodo dragon things? Nice. Salamander? I guess they're more like salamanders, aren't they? That's kind of neat looking. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can pick things up while you're in animation, which is a little annoying. That's probably why the health potion wasn't working earlier, is because I actually have to, like, be out of animation to actually do something else.
With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
I'm gonna start gutting this arc thing. Why did that stuff start flopping? Must have been a cinematic issue.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
I think we're gonna end up awakening this thing and having to fight it.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
It's alive! We brought it back to life! You're gonna have to go all Shadow Colossus on this? Oh, it just ripped up a giant tree for no reason. Oh, it's gonna throw the tree at me. Why? Why not just come and punch me or something?
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
With my little cute sword. Arc of the Stricken Earth.
Ready? You can climb the arc to attack it from different angles.
It's like Shadow of the Colossus.
That's it. Hit the exposed skin with everything you've got.
You're like wasting stamina. You could be. Oh my god. No, I thought I could like clip the purple stuff.
Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Well, that's kind of hurtful. Wow, this thing is a lot easier to kill than I thought it would be. You're a filthy casual, Arc of the Stricken Earth. Filthy casual. Your magic is weak. Trying to hit that like spot there in its spine. This is just my knees. They're just breaking. Yeah, man, this is the future of gaming, man. All UE5 all the time. Now I'm gonna cut its chest. Sucks that I can't just like rest on its head and then get more stamina. I kinda can, I guess. Oh! Titanfall? Stand by for Titanfall.
Carapace. You secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon
I'm gonna
strand?
stab it in the balls a lot.
Concerns? No.
I hope you think about your actions. The ball stab.
That strand into your mantle, Bryn.
So we just killed a giant ancient elemental thing that used to work for our ancestors, but you know, YOLO strats or whatever. Sucks to suck. Get good, as the kids say. I guess I could use the explosive flowers to damage it. Yeah, I didn't necessarily need to just fight it. I always forget to think about using the environment to my advantage. You can't pick things up while you're in combat? That's lame. Should be able to pick up a freaking document while you're fighting someone. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get some kind of item out of that. Guess not. Does my character sleep? So I don't need to worry about that, do I? Sleep is for the weak. So there is passage of time. Ah. So it is a bit of a persistent world. I have no forged resource. Does this count? Oh. That's good enough. Cool.
Perfect.
Perfect?
This patch will fix the leaking pipe.
Perfect.
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the loom gate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise.
Yeah, it needs like autoplay
Major communication should come from the point.
with the dialogue. It's a pretty big oversight in my opinion.
I'll keep that in mind.
Pretty big oversight. Consult with Aurea and tell her that the patch is ready. Ensnaring Blast. You underestimate my power.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this, and you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
$50 mantle powers to level 2. Repair Frasha files that will grant cold resistance and heat resistance. Doesn't sound that helpful. Doesn't sound that helpful at all. Guess I'll sleep on my sad mattress. Is there an upgrade option so I don't have to sleep in a Depression Quest camp tent? The weave, it calls me.
How's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
They didn't leave anyone else at the camp while I was sleeping to watch after what I was doing? Ooh, that looks magical. Whoa! There's an evil thing with horns.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk.
I don't know, it looks kind of evil to me. Anything with spooky red eyes and horns, not a great thing.
That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
Outsider.
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
That likes to watch.
Hey, even asleep, I am a pretty fearsome presence. Seriously, though. We just burst through their veil, defeated their massive arc, and powered up their lost enchantments. Wouldn't you be scared of us if you were an Enclave weaver?
That's actually not a bad point.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the loom gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood, it expanded our scry's reach.
Oh.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the loom gate, but you can safely explore further.
Oh.
Our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the loom gate.
You're
Why
damn
don't you
right
guys
it
return
is.
using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other loom gates to this one from now on.
Yes, quite so. Dredger's Mire. Oh, cool. Day 4.
Here to brief.
I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the Mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely It was used for the excavation of minerals and metal. I believe the natural
I accidentally
surroundings
skipped
of
mine.
Mire
My
were also
bad.
rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as Poldervale.
Which is where I might find that masked figure that was watching me.
It's possible. Regardless, do you have any questions before you head out?
Nope.
Thanks for the info, Lane. I think I'm ready to head out.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play in the Loom Gate's repair. I'm not exactly handy with a hammer. But watching the band work gave me an idea for a new alchemical project. Its working name is a loom shard.
Shard.
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a loom gate and bring you back to camp safely, wherever you are.
Now that'd be
How is
convenient.
this different from Aurea putting me back with the scry?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with all you've gathered.
That's convenient. Definitely need that. Stopping by to say hi, I always appreciate that. Kinda like Zelda? I guess, to a minor degree. Use the Loom Gate to go back to Glintwood. It's time to explore. Ah, I see, so it's like a fast travel point. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You know what's cooler though, guys? Your likes on the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link, yo. It's time to go. Onwards to new worlds. It actually looks really nice. The lines and all that.
Loom Gate is a success.
Hopefully more trips to come. To new and exciting places.
Find the path to Dredger's Mire. I thought we destroyed that guardian. Now it's just back up like nothing happened. I thought we killed that thing. Or did we just strip it of its magic? I don't know. Hard to say. Ark of the Stricken Earth. I already killed it. If it just respawns every time, what's the point in dealing with it? Or do I get special items for killing it? I'm assuming I'm going this way. Quest. Sodden Pass. Dredger's Mire. Sodden's Pass. Oh, okay, this way. Yes, yes. I didn't even think you could pick up enemies with that. That's kind of neat. Pick up the fucking ball. Like, grab the ball. Oh my god. I wanted to pick up the ball and throw it at these guys. Oh, there goes that idea. Might as well just use ice. All these bones everywhere. Like, it's cool that you can destroy everything. Do I go up that way or this way? Let's try up here. The Sodden Pass. What is this? I'm in combat? I did not know I was fighting an invisible gecko? Salamander? These things could moderate the weather? Oh, cool. The Fortnite-based engine I'm talking about? Unreal Engine? Yes, this is another game from the Fortnite-based engine. That is precisely what this is. That's why it basically looks like Fortnite. Wait, is the Sodden Pass down there? Oh, maybe there's something over here in this house. This ancient house. I'm hoping I'd get like a goodie out of killing this guy. Oh, they're like giant scissors? What are you, like from Silent Hill? Here's an idea. Why don't I move into this house? Should I break down this gate, or can I like get in here without destroying the infrastructure? I think I could just use this as housing, eh? I mean, theoretically this should break down, but it sure doesn't want to.
Metal plates with detailed engraving. I wonder if Solar might be interested in these.
I really want to get inside. Do you think this is gonna like destroy the whole? It destroys the whole house. I could have used that to live in. You going around destroying ancient artifacts and lost housing? No. I must destroy all the housing infrastructure of this land. Yeah. It is interesting, though, that UE5 is getting a bit of a bad rep from people. I don't want to be in combat, I just want to open this chest. This guy's nowhere near me, like I can't even physically get over there to attack that enemy. I'd have to like run all the way around, seriously? Jeez. I just want the chest. Did he just kill himself? Okay. That chest wasn't even worth it. A piece of steel and a vitality tonic? Are you kidding me? Wow. That wasn't even worth the time. So you literally can't pick up anything in this game if you're in combat. That's so fucking stupid. Like, that's actually fucking annoying. Sometimes I just want to walk by and pick up like a silly little document.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredger's Mire.
Certainly feels like that. He had no will left to live. Seriously, both those guys have basically jumped off a cliff. One did it accidentally, the other, I don't know, what a stupidity? It was kind of funny then. Who am I in oh, that thing. I don't like when games do that where you have to, like, you're in combat so you can't interact with things. Yeah, none of these chests really have anything totally worth it anyways, but... you do need to salvage stuff for resources, am I right? Maybe Game Pass is losing its luster. A little less channel hype around the Game Pass streams, which is fascinating. Well, how do I get inside of here?
Design for a two-hander. Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work.
I guess you just rip the door down. That's kind of cool. I guess it's neat that you can, like, destroy everything. I guess it's kind of neat. Dredger's Mire, flooded and verdant. Ooh, it's a swamp. And there's a dragon here, too. And a frozen village. You know, for how sophisticated and advanced the society was, where they showed all these, like, big castle areas, a lot of this stuff just seems like they just lived in huts. Or maybe we're not in the inner part of the Vale or whatever. It's just like... I expected a grand city. Here they got like houses up in the forest that live like Ewoks.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a loom gate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Perfect. I can see the connection.
Into the threads of time.
Darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than ever.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come back later?
No, hey,
I
Bert.
didn't mean to interrupt you two.
Sorry, Bryn. Sometimes we get lost in our little world.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with both you and Sola. I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who was apprenticed under a variety of world-class teachers.
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable education, especially when one of them drops dead in front of you.
Details. you've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a lifetime. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine Smithing School's techniques. So, I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here in the Enclave.
Oh, Darl. You shouldn't have. It's sweet, but there are other priorities.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her lifelong dreams? As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here before the search.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything those smiths might have left behind.
So more work for me and less work for them.
Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Perfect. I'll leave you to discuss the details.
Anything in particular I should look for?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex, and as such, pretty rare across the Maida.
Yes, 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 quite so.
It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but prototypes or even notes pertaining to the style would be useful. I'd take anything you can find.
You might be in luck. I found a set of engraved metal plates. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, these markings in the metal are vents, a signature of the Tarmakine style.
Yes, of course, of course.
Not without some sort of schematic. Maybe if you found one, I could try forging something for you.
A mundane sword and shield. But I already have a mundane sword and shield. An opportunist's mask? I don't know if I like that aesthetically. That's worse than what I have. Well, I guess it's lighter. I don't have the resources to upgrade this. Unbelievable. It says I have the resources. I have 1 out of 1 red cotton. Oh, I need 2 red cotton? Oh. Dismantle stuff. Reforge. Hard leather would give it a better upgrade. I'll give it a small upgrade. Three, 1, 2 heat resistance. Yeah, I like that it changes the design of your stuff. Does that mean I can upgrade it now that there's different materials used? Oh, now I don't have enough hard leather. Of course. Uh, 17 rough leathers. Doubt we need that much of this stuff. $34. Let's get an upgrade going. Level 2. Let's get back in there. Yeah, the Weed Gate concept's kind of nice looking. It's a lovely game. It would be lovelier with more of your likes on the stream. Subscribe and great donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link.
The village is completely frozen.
This can't be natural.
Let it go.
I think it's safe to say.
Let it go.
Where else could I look for a heart cider?
I can't quite remember why, but something tells me you should search for a watchtower. The maps indicate there may be some nearby.
Doubt security would be active if the village was vacated.
Just trust me on this. I've got some cross-referencing to do.
All right, Bryn. You heard them.
You heard them.
Got it.
Oh, is Lane a them? Oh, I'm like dying. Didn't realize these salamanders were doing so much damage. Usually you get like a chest when you ransack a house.
There's a watchtower ahead.
Found the tome I was looking for. It mentioned that key swatches were held by security in the Enclave's more remote villages.
What was I looking for? Like hard leather?
Reconnected to more
And I can upgrade my chest plate.
needed. Perhaps a hard side won't be in the watchtower, but
Where did we get that from? Killing guys?
Genius, Lee. Nice work.
Wait, am I getting attacked by a dragon? I think a dragon attacked me. Well, how do you get inside? Do I have to climb? I don't know if you can climb this. Will I have enough stamina? And I suppose I could use that to destroy the gate, could I? Nope. I don't think this gate's gonna come down easy. I think we gotta climb this bad boy. It's amazing that she's able to grasp this flat stone surface and use it as a climbing point, eh? She's got incredible climbing technique. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be.
According to this logbook, all the key swatches were removed from the Poldervale watch.
The flame bow.
Strange.
But there was one key swatch that was borrowed and never returned by the mayor at his residence in Poldervale.
perhaps it's still there.
It'll be tough for me to withstand the cold long enough to search for it.
The rest of the band could help you navigate that. Try discussing the challenge with a few of them next time you're at camp.
Kinda wish you had a glider in this. A glider would be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there's not a glider. So now I have to get back to base. What? How did the gate open all of a sudden? Oh, never mind. This is just the lower area. Softwood? I need hardwood. I was kind of hoping the gate would just open. So do I gotta like climb back out of here? Okay. Alright. Let's climb. I guess at least it's not restricted with things. Search for key swatch. So I guess I gotta go find a fast travel point. Anything else to see here? Okay. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to get the ability to like fast travel from anywhere. So there's a chest and stuff over there. Rotting leather, rusted knives. Just what I've always wanted.
Just like home. You're round a corner and a glacier's right there to greet you.
Am I supposed to create like an ice resistant thing or something back at base? Is that the idea? I'm in combat? Could have fooled me. Wait, can I like pick these things up and just like throw them off the cliff? That's the way to go about it. Just pick them up and throw them. It's kind of funny. I take it I need like an ice or a fire ability to use this. Which means I gotta walk all the way back to base. It's quite restrictive in how you like progress. Like you actually need to do the mission stuff in order to get access to things to do things. Which is interesting.
The Archon expands. Pre-Surge, the Arcs trod this passage daily to transport and farm resources from the outskirts.
Nah, I gotta run all the way back to base. I think a dragon's attacking me. Alright, let's get back to the fast travel point. I don't think I could take on the dragon, can I? I don't even know where the dragon is. It just says there's a dragon, but like, where is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the dragon? Yeah, actually I thought like a RPG like this would be a little bit more enticing for folks. Alright, back to the way station. Again, I was wrong. All three of these people have issues, and I have to talk to all of them? Oh god.
Solar, any thoughts on how I might go about withstanding cold temperatures while I search for the key swatch?
There's just like a lot of like side-by-side slow chatter.
With the right materials, any design for armor could give you some resistance to frost magic and cold temperatures.
What kind of materials could I bring you?
A Kala hide would do the trick for one.
There are plenty of those prowling in the outskirts. Thanks for the insight.
That's all I needed to do was like upgrade my thing or something? Fire bow. Difference is it does fire damage. So does my gear already have the appropriate thing? Alright, I guess I gotta talk to all of them. Okay.
So, we're hunting a rogue key swatch in a frozen village. When dealing with temperature, your magic can directly counteract it.
Yeah, can I just take one of those vial
I'm
potions
guessing
and just walk right through?
frost with flame?
Just so. Like building a fire on a cold night, except much faster. And the night has teeth and talons.
Unfortunately, I don't have a flame strand yet.
It's a tall order, but defeating a drake would allow us to weave a strand of its power.
Drakes and I are due for a reckoning anyway.
Oh, so I do have to go kill the dragon.
Like a true point.
How do I gotta kill a dragon?
Trying to find a way out of here.
Focus on one.
I have to kill a dragon. Damn.
Do you have a moment?
My favorite lawkeeper? Absolutely.
I'm the only lawkeeper here, though.
Yes. Doesn't mean you aren't my
The
favorite.
quirky they.
So, what do you need?
What was it? Oh, yes. I'm looking to do some experiments with our chemical reagents, and was wondering if you could source me some.
That sounds like something I could help with. What's the experiment?
I won't waste your time with specifics. I just think it'll produce something helpful, if my hypothesis is correct.
Well, my last lawkeeper sent me out all the time for herbs that he'd inevitably just stuff in a pipe and smoke.
Oh. No, that makes sense, then. Yes. Sorry. I think I can help Oria with the Watcher's Wisp.
Oh. After what happened in the Veil's Shadow, any improvement to the scry is worth making.
Exactly. I noticed that she needs a break before guiding you again. The tangles were so bad in the shadow, she couldn't use the wisp at all.
The scry has been better inside the Enclave, but we shouldn't take any chances. What do you need?
There's a plant that only grows here in the Enclave. It expresses a clarifying magical essence. I think I can use it to strengthen Oria's connection with the scry.
Man, they do so much blabbing in this
That'd be
game.
really helpful.
I think so too. Now, am I missing something?
If I wasn't streaming, I'd just be like tapping right through all of this.
Oh, right. At night, in the outskirts, they glow, so you won't be able to identify them during the daytime. And I believe they mostly grow in clusters near bodies of water. Not rivers, but ponds, lakes, you know.
Go to the outskirts at night and grab some glowing plants near bodies of water. Got it.
Well,
Why can't Lane
they
go
have
and
a
do
more
it?
accurate name than that. I won't overcomplicate it. But they're referred to locally as Diane's Chorus, which refers to a moment in the Enclave's history early on when their second leader, Diane Ramanos was elected by unanimous vote. She was the right person at the right time for the Enclave and brokered several extremely lucrative trade deals.
The more you talk, the longer you'll wait.
Sorry, yes, please.
Hey, Lane.
Ugh, they need autoplay
Any
for
ideas
this,
on
seriously.
how I might go about retrieving a key swatch from a frozen village?
I imagine long underwear might help.
Haha.
Maybe an alchemical solution?
I'm teasing, of course. Drinking a frost shroud phial would do the trick. It makes cold temperatures much easier to withstand. I have some phials already prepared for you. I had the perfect alembic for them, thanks to our recent improvements.
Okay, so how am I supposed to tackle this? So they all have different ideas. Okay, do I have any of the things that let me... So I'm supposed to have items that allow me to fight against the frost. Oh god, I didn't want to go into a talking conversation.
I notice you've been...
You did?
Oh, it's in fact Lane. Oh, yeah, there's... that's enough. Yes, it's any...
Yeah, I'm supposed to have like potion vials, I thought. Allow me to withstand stuff. Does this thing do anything?
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
The Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another arc that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
So do I have the potions? Or vitality tonics, that'd actually be pretty helpful. I love that I have mundane items. Actually, that was my thing. I was wondering if I could upgrade my armor. Oh, I need hard leather. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I guess I should go grab those stupid plants while I'm here. At night. In the dark. And you guys should gather up more of your likes, so be sure to like the stream. Subscribe and great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link.
What happened to Tarza after the surge when all the air elements failed? It must be something like that.
I'm just here to collect glowing plants for some reason. Does that mean the glowing plants are now like frozen in the ice? I just came here to do this stupid objective and now it's all like icy? God, that's annoying. So does that, it just means like the stuff just won't appear here at all? I can't even tell, is it nighttime? I'm gonna die. Ugh. I just came to collect stupid plants. I 'd 've 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 ' Yeah, I don't think the plants are gonna show up in the snow, are they? What's that over there? Is that one of the plants I'm after? I'm in combat. I don't feel like I'm in combat. Do I need to collect more of them? I guess I can collect them while this is going on. Well, that's convenient. My ears is so... Yeah, there's the mustache, Caleb. Is, yeah. This whole thing of facial hair is it gets dirty. Stuff gets in it. It's annoying. Some people love it, though, obviously. Shady part of me. Yeah, I looked at that. I don't think I would be too popular with people, so I was just like, yeah. I don't know how many of those plants she needs. Does it, like, say anywhere how many? 3. Okay, I need 3 plants. Alright. Is that one of them over there, or no? Oh, that's just a chest. Oh, right. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Diane's core is collected. Lane will be pleased to see these.
Let's go hand these into Lane, or whatever. Oh, where the hell's the Weaver Gate? I thought it was over here. Oh, it's up higher? Oh, it's up over there. Oh. It's time to climb. It's time to climb. Mustache. Yes. Did you learn nothing from A Million Ways to Die in the West with all the things you have to do for your mustache? I'm in combat, okay. I really don't like that kind of a system in a video game where it's like, oh, you can't do something because you're fighting. It's like, I'm not trying to fight. Fighting's trying to fight me. Okay, let's bring back these glow sticks. So then we can have a rave. They see me raving, they hating.
Glowing plants acquired and delivered. How are things on your end?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about these.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Thankfully, the alchemic preparation is, well, prepared. Let me find it. Here it is. All I need to do is extract the clarifying essence, and that should do it.
It's wonderful to watch a genius at work. So, when can I go test this out?
I was hoping you'd ask. I need some more ingredients. More of the luminous plants, for one, and some ink-cap mushrooms, if you wouldn't mind.
I have to find more?
More Diane's chorus means I can mix.
Oh, come on. I don't want to look for more. It's too much. They're asking for too much from me. Usually like 5 of a resource is pretty good, right? How much do I have? 41. I've almost got enough to, you know, upgrade that other station. Yeah. Oh, I had to think about that so much.
Bitter cold.
So either I can fight the dragon.
Aeroliths acting up again.
I wonder if the plants have adapted to endure sudden frosts like these.
If this keeps happening, you might want to keep a suit of armor for the occasion.
With the right materials, we can keep you snug as a bug in a rug. There's no way this is natural. Feels like frost magic.
So where is this house here? I've only got like a limited time to do this.
Got the key swatch. And unfettered access to the Enclave's capital.
Amazing, Bryn.
Dynevron awaits.
Yeah, it's got like Breath of the Wild's climbing it, but a little less tedious, I would say. Frostbane leather. That's what I'm talking about. So is there anything else to get here? Will I still have my tonic going? Thought there'd be like better, like cool things to find. Yeah, I was hoping for something more like item elusive or something, but I guess not. Oh, my tonic ran out. That's not good. Okay, so it just makes you run really, really slow. That's great. Don't suppose there's a quicker way to move in here. I am like dying. 50 cent. Oh god. I'm not gonna make it out of here. Why are you climbing a tree? Ugh. I think I'm close to the area. I just have to hop a little bit further. Okay, I'm out. That's close. Now I have to return back to camp. Okay. That was a fun expedition. I feel like we learned a lot out here today. About, like, love and, you know, romance and all that other great stuff. Where's the Weaver Gate? Is it over there? Yeah, it is. Now we gotta climb, guys. Now we gotta climb. Why is it, like, so cold everywhere? Considering how my character is dressed, I'm surprised she's not freezing more. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should just be like freezing to death.
Impressive, Bryn. We're on our way to Dynevron. Thanks to you.
Everyone helped.
I just did my part.
No one did fuck all. What are you talking about?
In a well-run band,
That's so fucking
everything
stupid.
comes
I did
teamwork,
everything.
that's for sure.
They did nothing.
But don't downplay your role in this.
I did it all.
Since you've been Crisis promoted to Point, we've felled a great arc, restored a construct, and now we've got access to the Enclave's capital. Not everyone could accomplish what you have, let alone in our current circumstances. In fact, most would crumble under the pressure.
You know what? You're right. I am killing it out here, aren't I?
Ah, good. I don't need to worry about you devaluing your contributions.
Nah, I know I'm kick-ass. But it really means a lot to hear it from you. You know I look up to you. A lot.
You won't need to for long.
Why would you look up to the bird? The bird doesn't do anything. The bird sits here while I do all the work.
Now, enough talk. You've got a city to explore.
We finally get to go to the city? We get to see the city? Dude, that's sick. Can I upgrade my armor? This is the place I wanted to go, was the city. These are worse than what I had. They're just slightly less weight. Oh, I guess you get magic regeneration? That doesn't seem worth the armor loss. Reforge. What if I wanted to upgrade? Can I upgrade my torso yet? I still can't find any hard leather. That's ridiculous. One sec. I wonder if I should like upgrade like my legs or something. Frostbane. Oh wow. That's pretty good. Can I put that on my like chest plate instead? Now I need 6 of it, don't I? Iron, we'll go for that. Actually, what does the thick hide give you? Pale cotton. You just lose like heat resistance, I guess. Weight down. Okay.
Try to bring this back in one piece.
I guess maybe we should do the gloves too. Do we have anything to reforge the gloves with? Oh, this all makes everything better. Oh, this would be even better, but we don't have enough of it. Yeah, I don't like the loss of heat resistance.
This one strikes a good balance.
I do like that it changes your armor, though. It's quite a neat, like, concept. Like, the color changes, the design of it, like, what you get out of it changes.
Not too heavy, not too light.
Yeah, it's got a new color scheme. Okay, I'm gonna have my character sleep, I guess. That'd be a good idea. Then it is daytime. I can go to the bathroom and think about my life. That's majestic. Okay, let's go visit the ancient city. Oh, there's something down here. What is this? Arcane tools. Oh, okay. Didn't think they'd have something like that in the base, but makes sense. Actually, is there anything over this way? Yeah, the journal entry. Renland fashion. It's kind of a cool lore setup, I guess. We're going to the city! Upper Dynevron. The capital city of the Enclave is now available. Yes! A new realm to explore, a new place to see. I actually wish I had an idea of how long this game is. Like, how many areas are there? There's like so little about it actually out there. Oh, well that's lovely looking. Whoa, it's a giant... What kind of practical use would that thing be, to have a giant flame thing on its head? What is the practicality of creating a creature that's a giant fire pot on its skull? Can you jump from there? I think you'd die if you jump from the ledge. Well, we'll try it and cool.
I've traveled all over, but I've never seen a city quite like this.
I thought it would be more advanced, to be honest.
The Enclave's capital city. The architecture was built to accommodate the Enclave's largest archons.
Oh, good. I thought I'd shrunk using the loom gate.
The city looks as though it's been completely abandoned.
Really?
Let's break down the search. Who's got ideas?
Government and archives will establish a history. The closest government buildings can be found in the steppes. You're clearly in Upper Dynevron, so according to our map, it shouldn't be far.
People need supplies. Supplies are in markets. And the markets in Lower Dynevron.
And there's the Bastion on the edge of the city. The military would be involved in any disaster response. And the surge certainly counts. 3 good leads. Bryn, it's your call.
Complete sabotage, complete supply room, complete asylum. But where are these quests? Survivors? It's been like a generation. There wouldn't be any survivors left. Let's look for the government building.
This must be the Atrium of Champions.
Champions?
The most accomplished weavers were honored with statues.
Just seems like Poseidon guy mostly. Oh, there's this. Can I take the orb? What do you do with the orb? Oh, okay, I just destroyed the orb. Ironheart crystal. Wow, that's magnificent. Wait, there's another city over there? That looks even cooler. now I get the idea of the enclaves. Good sense of scale there. A little slidey. It doesn't tell me we're on the map to go, though. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got our Fable Trail, right? Oh, fuck. I just used a health potion. Totally forgot about the Fable Trail.
If the surge hadn't hit so hard, the steps would lead to the Spire. Alas. Elected representatives would convene there, including the Enclave's leader.
Imagine a time when Weavers had our own governing body.
I'm in combat? I love destroying the robots of our ancestors, but they tend to fall off into the abyss pretty easily. The fuck is that?
A loom vault near the Spire. Probably for the Enclave's council members. Might not be one myself, but I'd better grab this.
The hell is this? Like a hive? I take it that ice doesn't do anything? Guess I would have to shoot like ice arrows at it, right? Yeah, I don't see that my ice does any damage to that thing at all. Not in the slightest.
Impressive building. Wonder what's inside.
Let me guess that's where I need to go, but I don't have a fire ability. Oh, what? I did want to give it like a little bit of a... See, very effective. So I have to go kill that dragon to get the fire thing to open the door? Hey, yo, fire thing, could you like shoot your fire head over here and like melt
the
this?
living flame, lightly armored compared to the others, but expect things to get hot.
How am I supposed to get in here? I don't have the power to break that. Oh. I guess I do. Never mind.
I've heard the Enclave likes to keep extensive records. It's a lawkeeper's dream.
This is the place, guys. This is where we'll learn the history of the Weavers. It's weaving time. I forgot to tell you guys to weave up the stream's likes, so you should probably do that if you didn't already. Just saying. Yeah, these arrows stuck in me. That's kind of funny. thing takes a lot of damage. How is it not dead yet? Jeez. All I got was some raw salt. That's it? Unbelievable. I'm looking for lost secrets. There's actually a great sense of scale to this. Like, this area is really genuinely impressive. Right? It's a single player game.
A lot of damage this high up.
Okay, I accidentally threw... Just throw your enemies into oblivion. It's a very smart game plan. They never see it coming. Ironwood? Whoa. So where am I heading? Am I supposed to like break the floor? Am I supposed to climb higher? Is there like a ledge or something? Alright, let's get climbing. Up we go. Am I supposed to go down that way? That doesn't make any sense. We need to get to the government building. Can the government building be up higher here? At least I assume this is the government building. Wow, that is a great sense of scale, honestly. Isn't that a lovely backdrop? She should be able to fly. I think she needs a glider. Yeah, I do find it a bit weird that this game doesn't have like a glider. At least not that I have access to right now. Because it's like clearly it would be a lot easier to get around gliding, right? Eternal Strands. Yeah, I don't actually think this is going to take me where I need to go, unless I can get up there. I don't think I'm supposed to climb this way, though. I clearly can, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, there's actually, like, wall boundaries? Oh, that's hilarious. So you're not supposed to come up here. Okay. So in what direction am I supposed to head, then? No. I want to shoot these guys flying off into the abyss. I killed these dudes. Why are they back? Nice, so I came up. Seriously? You're still alive? I want you to, like, fly off into the abyss. No, he's supposed to go... Whoa! like right off the... There we go. So I'm supposed to go through the wall? Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Fly. It'd be weird if she flew. Where would you fly to? Yeah, it's supposed to go down there? I thought the whole point of this was to go to the top where the government building is. So what is this area I'm at? What is this place? So you're telling me there was no point in coming here? Great. I don't even think the Fable Trail knows where it's sending me. That was kind of annoying. Yeah, I thought very clearly this was where I was supposed to go. There's no secret entrance there or anything. Oh, magical Fable Trail, please tell me where I'm supposed to head. So I'm supposed to go down? I'm just so confused because it's like, I was supposed to come up here and then it's like, oh no, you're not supposed to be up here. Like down there? Well, that's a little confusing, Fable Trail. It's like send me in like all different directions. Nobody around here tells me nothing. So you want me to go that way? I already went that way and there was nothing. Oh, there's like a door over. Am I supposed to go through that door? Is that the... how do I get to that door? Oh.
That ark's just standing there. No sign of damage, but there's something lodged in the back plate. It's a thingy.
So technical. I'll take a look later.
Sabotage! I just can't stand it. I know you planned it. For a route to the lower parts of the city. Wait, that's what I was supposed to do for that one? Oh.
According to the old maps, that path leads to the Bastion, their military stronghold.
This goes to the military place? Fable? I've been waiting my whole life for another Fable game. It's been like 10, 15 years or something. Ooh, this area looks cool. The freaking hell is that? Is that a dragon or is that like a giant bird monster? More like a griffin or something. Or maybe it is a dragon. Well, that's cool. Do I know about Fable Legends? I have gameplay of Fable Legends on the channel. I've been trying to find the original footage disc for my Fable Legends gameplay for like 5 years now. I don't know where it is. But someday I will find that SD card and I will do an updated video about Fable Legends. But, yeah. Of course I know about Fable Legends. I played it in their testing and I played it at E3.
Conquest. Instead, they focused on defense. Their core interest was protecting not only their civilians, but their cutting-edge innovations.
Yes, yes, of course. Everybody knows that. There's actually like a really impressive sense of scale to this game. Like it is genuinely massive. I mean, it's not like a fully open world, but it really feels kind of like it but connected. Fable? I love Fable. I'm waiting forever for Fable. I wanted to, when Fable was coming out, to go climb Mount Fable and do Fable facts, but probably too old now. And Mitchell's not here anymore either, so too hard, too dangerous to climb Mount Fable by myself. Although I could probably get a news story about local YouTuber dies trying to climb Mount Fable for Fable. And I could finally get the story recognition I deserve.
Soldiers could see for leagues from vigilant falls, the patrollers would easily spot incoming attacks.
Got all these resources, I really need to get back to base at some point.
Far jump, even for you.
Too bad I don't have wings.
Feathers wouldn't suit your face. Lane, any idea what that pillar is?
I did find a reference to the Trial of Fires, a rite of passage for new Bastion sworn before they could cross over to their new life.
Crossing over, Trial of Fires, unsubtle. Bryn, what happens if you make it hot? Nice work.
Pretty involved. Still.
What's that controller? A bridge?
To head back out in the field.
Baby's first monster hunter.
Be sure to scour the Bastion.
The third Fable's fine. People just overhate on that one. It was a little rushed, but you know, Microsoft rushed them. It was also successful for sales in that. Just Microsoft had really ridiculous sales numbers for it. Just remember, Phil Spencer killed Fable. I don't know why that guy gets off on hurting the Xbox brand. Wonder if the devs foresaw people just taking enemies and just flinging them off into the abyss. Like, I guess you don't get resources out of them, but it's a lot easier. Yeah, non-combat anymore when he gets thrown 5,000 feet away.
Few sights are as impressive as a Highland ice claw mid-flight on a clear day. The
Whatever
way
that
the sun
means.
reflects off its wings. Majestic.
Actually excited for Monster Hunter. Should be some good views. Monster Hunter Rise did great on the channel. Just wondering if they'll give me early access or not. See, that's the problem being in these like content creator groups is like you get stuff like at launch, and it's like the big advantage is doing a video ahead of launch to make money. They want you streaming the game because it's better value for the company and blah blah blah. But like, what about my better value? It's not like I'm not going to stream it if I don't get to do a video of it. If I get to do a video ahead of it, it's not going to impact the streaming at all. Look at the side entrance here. Combat? I'm not in combat. That chest looks like a chest I should be able to take stuff from. I want what's in there. Yeah. Almost done with what game? Oh, it's been a while, guys. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribe, it's great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. All your Amazon buys, the link in the video description below.
It looks like the recorded minutes of the meetings that took place here. The last one is dated roughly 26 years ago.
Not even that long. They make it sound like this big magical spell battle happened at a bad time. It was like 30 years ago.
Got too high due to something they blotted over with ink. And the military commander should execute an offensive measure called Asylum. Asylum. What could that be?
Scour the rest of the keep and find out.
I need like a fire thing to open that door. Can I use these things?
Some sort of access beneath the keep.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to have it shoot this, right? Magic! The Black Ops 6 upgrade? I got the Black Cell or whatever. Yeah, I got the Black Cell.
A military workshop for enchanters.
The Enclave never used magic to expand its borders, but had to defend itself.
Against nations that thought otherwise.
Exactly.
Jesus! It's much easier when you just throw them off a cliff, eh? These guys take a lot of cuts. No, is my inventory full?
Research notes from about 40 years ago. Probably from an enchanter that worked.
It is. It is full.
Observing arc degradation.
Broadcloth? Ale cotton. Like broadcloth, it's probably better than that.
Looks like there was an expected and normal amount of degradation observed in the arcs following the surge. But once the arcs start killing civilians, it says this is a systemic failure. What could that mean?
It means the arcs weren't sent to attack us as a means of defense.
They've lost control over them.
A final note scrawled on the cover page. The Archons will be no use in Asylum's execution.
Watch. Don't really watch other stuff on stream. We don't really do that content here. But yeah, I do actually like Fable quite a bit. I don't have an issue with Fable 3.
For a band of weavers who just discovered a long-lost city,
Just a little rushed.
very excited.
The prospect of imminent death has put a dampener on things.
Imminent
While
death?
we were out, I found a note. A warning, actually.
We suspect our Hearthsider friend snuck back into the camp.
The letter cautions us that a phenomenon referred to as the Flood is hot on our heels.
Oh,
The Flood is essentially a torrential wave of deadly raw magic that will completely overtake the outskirts and Dynevron. Apparently this is a cyclical disaster preceded by extreme weather. Anyone caught in it will die, meaning us.
Honestly, that's not the news I was hoping to hear, but it doesn't change anything.
You did hear Dom say torrential wave of raw magic, right?
Yes, I also heard cyclical, and that it was a Hearthsider who warned us about it. Which means our goal of finding out what happened to the Hearthsiders hasn't changed. If anything, we're one step closer to it.
you missed Black? They just launched Black Self for Black Ops 2, man. They just launched it, like, yesterday for Black Ops. Or Black Ops 2, Black Ops 6.
If this flood is cyclical, it means the Hearthsiders are surviving it somehow.
But how?
Maybe they have a safe haven on high ground, or enchantments of some kind. All this means is we need to track down the Hearthsiders now more than ever. As though
As though our lives depend on it.
yeah, that.
Now you're trying to buy the last season version or something? Very confused. Search envoys landing for route to lower parts of the city. Oh. Fitty? Fitty? Oh. In this economy, holy. Got some good stuff. There you go, Casman. Now I can hold more crap. Oh, you're talking about season 1? Well, you had like 60 days to do it. Right? Like 60 days, man. The hell is this? Oh, it's a two-hander sword? What is this, like, monster? You know what this looks like? Is Dauntless. Yeah, this looks like Dauntless. +7 armor, lose heat, lose that, weight goes down. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, but this does, it looks exactly like Dauntless now that I think of it. Is that an upgrade? Like heat resistance and cold resistance down, but I get 7 armor. And I still can't level this because I don't have enough resources to, which is kind of funny. 3, 4, 6 down, and 1. All just upgrades across the board. Well, at least the music's kind of lovely. Hmm. Two, -2, and 1. Now I'm not going to be able to upgrade anything, am I? An Iron Heart Crystal. Oh, I can actually upgrade this? Oh. Nice. Too bad I never get resources for helping these guys out.
I have asked our third friend to join us since he demonstrated such insight with the loom gates.
Well, I'm sorry you missed the season thing there. Yeah, it's a neat game. I'm actually surprised people aren't more, like, into it, if that makes sense. Like, it's actually, like, a neat world and stuff.
Nonsense. The loom gate works. Enough said.
Gents, the, thingy?
Dom said you found it attached to an arc. One that was shut down.
Yes.
No sign of damage, but this part came off easily.
Safe to assume it wasn't part of the original construction then. The arcs are famously durable.
Grim, think back. How does it compare to the arc we found outside the Veil?
Exactly the same. Completely motionless. At least at first.
We should take another look at our newest friend then. Care to do the honors?
Same place? Same place.
Sabotage! I just can't stand it.
Well observed, Sev. You were correct.
Just a lucky guess.
Up. No more of that. Lady, gentlemen, I think we can confidently assert conspiracy.
2 devices does start a pattern.
And a pattern that must predate the Surge, since we found a device that was outside the Veil.
True. That gives us a what and a when, but leaves a whom, a how, and a why.
And how many arcs have been affected?
All
It
of them.
does follow that if we found 2, there could be more.
I'll keep an eye out for tampered arcs.
Some may have restarted on the...
They're going to...
It does seem to be.
How am I doing? I'm doing fine, man. Looks like Immortals Phoenix Rising. It just looks like a combination of, like, other things. Like, I'm definitely, like, Veilguard, Dragon Age vibes. But then on top of that, like, it really, like, it looks like a Fortnite type game, because it's UE. And then it's, like, Dauntless, which is also, you know, that kind of design. It's weird, it's like a mix of kind of games. So my main quest is to find more arcs that are defeated. Look for information around the Bastion related to Asylum. What the hell's the Bastion? I don't know where that is. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you missed out on the COD stuff there, man. The Bastion. I didn't know there was more stuff for us to see here. Okay.
The cold sunlight.
And now it's frozen. Son of
This
a...
is why we use wattle and daub back home. Insulates properly.
Tired of everything being cold when I go revisit areas. It's kind of annoying. These doors are all replaced, but I destroyed all the doors. No, I wish I would have collected this while I was here last time.
Private chambers, perhaps belonging to the Bastion's commander.
I'm in combat? Who am I in combat with? I'm fighting somebody? Who am I fighting? Or is this like one of those meta things where like I'm fighting myself? I'm not fighting anything. Oh. They're on, like, the roof. I clearly want to throw it off the area. It's like, seriously? Who am I fighting now? There's no one alive. I'm in combat. Maybe there's, like, someone else on the roof, and... I ain't fighting fucking anyone. There's no one to fight. This is a game talking about. Yeah. It's the same style. That's the problem, like I said. And a lot of people, they fight me about that. I'm like, all these UE5 games are like basically the same. I'm not in combat. Maybe it's because there's ice outside or something? Shouldn't the fire be like melting the ice?
A letter to the
I was in combat with the ice? What does that make any sense?
The Eye. Times have necessitated an information blackout. The cause of the casualties must be purged from even the Bastion's most secure records. Furthermore, military personnel are to be separated from civilians, unless facilitating the evacuation from Dynevron. If word of the problem's true severity...
I think this universe is also a little too friendly, almost.
Panic will be uncontrollable. It is imperative that the silence succeeds.
Hates his stuff. All these documents you're finding will be illuminating. I might be able to piece this together soon. But whatever Asylum is, it sounds like a large-scale military endeavor. We should find more evidence of it than just a few papers.
Yeah, but how the fuck do I get in there?
Bastion, then.
The door is... Oh, I gotta freeze the door open. Oh, I see.
Huh. Another thing.
I don't really see anything I can use as like a fire thing.
Bryn, Sev and I have been digging into the devices you covered,
Sabotage! I just can't stand it. I know you planned it.
We'll test it against the ones you found in the field.
Oh, okay, that works. Why does the vibration go all intense in that area? I'm not in combat.
Found the key swatch. There's a note with it. It says, Commander, it's ready. Use the harness to execute.
I'm actually kind of curious about the mystery of this game. What happened?
Wonder if it will lead us to whatever the harness is.
Only one way to find out.
Visit the unknown keystone location. Well, I don't know where the fuck that is.
Leads must be a crucial piece of the puzzle.
I'll use it when I'm ready then.
Sweet rogues. Ooh. How many rogues can there be without your likes on the stream? Uh-huh. Visit the unknown key swatch location. Where the fuck is that? 25 years after the search? Searching the Bastion has led me to a key swatch. I can use it at the... Searching has led me to a key swatch. The image says I can use it at the loom gate in our camp to see where it takes me. Oh, so I have to go back to base? Is that what it is? Or is there an area down here that I missed? I don't think so. I think I saw every spot here, right? I don't think there's another area here I'm supposed to go to. It just seems like a closed off space. Nah, this can't be it. Nah, this can't be it. Oh, that was close. The officer's gate? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Visit the unknown key swatch location. I think I got to go back to home base, and then from there it'll take me where I need to go, I believe. Not entirely sure either. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to base. I think that's what it wants me to do. Yep, we'll figure this out. Oh, the base thing is not powered anymore? That's weird. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, why did this thing get powered? It's kind of neat that you use environmental stuff to open areas and do things in this. I do find that interesting. Yeah, why am I not allowed to, like, do stuff in combat that I don't even want to be a part of combat? I think he just freezes to death on the ground there? I'm not too sure. The Archon's Hearth. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Sounds like the area. I'm just curious about the mystery, or like, you know, where it's going. What's gonna happen?
Where am I? Underground.
That barrier almost looks like the veil.
And the panel looks like our scribe. Anyone know what it is?
No idea.
similar design to a scry, but it looks like it's a permanent installation. Like it interfaces with the room. Could this be the harness?
Must be. It seems like Asylum involved sealing away whatever's beyond this barrier.
With this discovery and everything else you found, I should be able to piece together what Asylum actually was.
So I'm not supposed to be here? I guess? I guess I gotta go back to base. It's probably like a place where they could hide out when everything went wrong. That's why you call it Asylum, right? Right? Yeah. Why you would create an asylum or whatever. It could be a place of refuge. Actually, I should see if I can upgrade anything before I salvage crap. They never give you any rewards for finishing quests. I need iron hearts. I can actually upgrade my chest plate. Nice. That stuff's actually pretty valuable. I think that's why you get more when you break it. You get 5 when you break this stuff down? Holy crap, one sec. I want to see if this twill stuff can be upgraded. Or used to upgrade something. Reforge. Yeah, who am I kidding? This stuff's all worse. One armor, 2 heat resistance, 4 cold resistance. -1, but you get a plus on there. I don't know. Like, that is better, right? Like, but you lose all the cold resistance for only, like, 1 extra health. Yeah, I don't think that stuff's much better at all. +1. I don't have any of that. Okay. Yeah, I like the management system for how you like salvage stuff and how, because it's neat because every item you have changes like the coloring and the style of your like armor. It's kind of neat. I don't know too many games that actually have that kind of in-depth system to them. Ironwood. What would I do with ironwood? Kind of give me the upgrades I want. Biddy. Yeah, level 3 would be helpful, but I don't have the stuff for it. I'll do that so I can hold an extra health tonic. Health tonics are important. Any achievements I can get? They're just all like secret achievements. Unlock all of their achievements, there's an achievement for that. That's just lazy. craft a complete armor set? Oh god. Actually, wait, what else is there? Because I'm like, I could salvage the rest of the stuff and like I could probably get another upgrade. Sabotage! I just can't stand it.
What have we found?
We found love.
I am a very great fool.
He is not a fool.
I am. Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices. And Sev here, Paragon of Clarity, points out a single point of commonality so mundane I had ignored it.
It's a team effort every time, Dom. What did you two discover?
What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
Wow.
Maker's sigil. We used them in Tarza to lay claim to a craft work.
Shocker.
They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public records.
The Spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
I know just the place.
Ah, yes, 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 of course. Sabotage.
Years after the surge, there was an inexplicable spike in casualties.
You don't think it's due to the Arcs going hostile?
Well, that may be part of it, but we can't be certain due to the information blackout. All we know is that it nearly wiped the Hearthsiders out. What seems to have saved them was Asylum's execution, a defensive measure that involved sealing the underground behind a magical barrier.
Almost like the Veil.
Exactly like the Veil.
This is all interesting, but I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
Further exploration of Dynevron is required. It might be an abandoned city, but it's still a city. But Bryn, there's one more thing.
What is it?
The
Means
barrier.
autoplay.
It's exactly like the Veil.
Yes, you said that already.
No, what I mean is, the raw magic that off-gasses from the Veil is what causes the tangles to cluster at its base. In speaking with Dharm, we theorized that this second barrier could potentially be doing the same thing. Except in a more pressurized environment, like, say, within a barrier of kinetic magic.
It's causing the floods of miasma.
We believe so, yes.
So if we removed Asylum's barrier, we could stop the flood.
Possibly.
I guess I need to find a way to break through Asylum.
Agreed.
So there's more work for me to do? Unbelievable. Complete proof of conspiracy, complete supply run. Search the records in the Spire and the Upper Dredger for owners, makers, thing. Alright, let's go take a look at this. At least this stuff doesn't take too long to do. Whoa. I hate that freaking rewards thing so much. Genuinely. It's always there, watching me, rewarding me. That reward is enough.
All this light stone is reflecting the heat.
It would be so much worse if it were absorbing it.
Careful using flame here. Anything flammable will ignite and spread far too easily.
Now there's a fire effect going on. It's always some kind of pain in the ass environmental issue happening here. It's all about climate change, guys. I think it's the Spire that I already climbed through last time I was here. Just now it's all of a sudden gonna have records that I need. I bet you that's exactly what's gonna happen. Is it that way or this way? Oh, this fucking thing. No, I'm supposed to go up higher? I guess I could go try to kill it. I don't know. Yeah, like, theoretically I should be able to kill that thing. Whoa, what are you doing? I'm gonna fall to my death. Yeah, let me guess. Now, as soon as I come in here, all of a sudden, I'm gonna be able to find what I'm looking for. No, you're supposed to, like, hit the ice there, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you dying.
Back in the Spire.
Oh, so this is, yeah, now all of a sudden this area is having items that we need. Well, I guess if you didn't know the first time when you came in here, you would just be like, you know, you wouldn't look at any of the documentation, I guess. Sorry, I didn't realize you were still alive. Wait, they jumped back up? How? I threw you into the fucking abyss. How did you get back up here? Wait till my stuff gets grown up here, my stamina. Don't forget to like the stream and all that stuff, guys. Don't forget. Throw the fucking thing. There we go. I assure you, there's no one here I'm fighting. They're all dead. Unless, again, it's some kind of thing where I'm, like, fighting myself. I wonder if it's counting this spiked door as a problem. Because that was the thing last time. The fuck am I in combat with? I killed everything. I threw them all into the abyss. Maybe that counts? I'm not in fucking combat with anything. That's why having a system like that is so fucking stupid in a video game, where it's like you can't collect or interact with something if you're in combat. There's nothing I'm fucking fighting. There's no enemies. I killed them. I'm definitely not fighting this guy, because look where he's all the way over here. Definitely not fighting that dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting these guys. Oh, so you can't? They just added the prompt? Oh, well, that sucks, man. YouTube and Apple and their channel membership issues drives me crazy, dude. But I appreciate you considering it. Yeah, guess the only way is through the desktop, I guess, or Android, I suppose. I don't know.
Tables with assets listed. Looks like a tabulation of supply levels. Too new to be from before the surge. According to these dates, they stayed in Dynevron for years afterwards.
Unbelievable inconveniences. Or I.
Just some birth records. Surprisingly detailed.
We'll have to make sure Lane adds them to our archive later.
And people couldn't figure out this themselves back in the day? That just seems silly.
Sigils. Ah, found it. Our creator is listed here as Lucia de Crassus. 2 registered workshops, both council approved for dangerous materials. She must have had some pull before the surge. One is here in the city, and the other, let's see. I've been there. That frozen town out in Dredger Mire. Better wear something warm.
So I have to go back to the frozen town.
One down, Bryn. The water clock is dripping.
I had to search both the workshops. Where is Lower Dynevron? This Lower Dynevron sounds like a pain in the ass to get to. iPhone and console. Oh, that's rough. Oh, fuck! Did you guys have phones? I'm just kidding.
The surge clearly hit Dynevron hard. Still, what of...
Ah. I thought these explosives would do more damage. Should be like breaking off pieces of the armor, you would think, right? Especially with the increased fire damage. Fire spread going on.
Watch the tangles coming out of that chasm. The surge hit this place hard.
And look, more coral.
Must have been growing.
I don't want the tree. I want. Okay, I accidentally picked up that tree. I'm gonna get defeated just by throwing this stuff at it. Are there any more of those pods I can pick up? Like, I guess I could climb this thing and start attacking it. I just assume this is the better time to attack it because of the fire spread attack. All this is doing is like minorly inconveniencing it. I shot over it? How the fuck did I manage that? Got a great arm there, Bryn. Too good of an arm. Yeah, I feel like it would almost be faster just to like jump on it. Yeah, I think I do more damage when I actually just jump on it. Oh crap. Like some Shadow the Colossus type stuff going on here. Arc of the Living Flame, boss battle kill. I mean, this is kind of sweet, isn't it? I feel like I could take on a dragon in this. Jesus.
Another flame strand for your mantle.
I don't have any flame strands. I take it I was supposed to kill dragons before fighting this thing? Well, that was cool. Again, I don't see the point of having a giant. Like, why would you even create this thing in the first place? But, you know. It's supposed to go like its head, like, torch the ground everywhere. This is logical. Cinder infused linen. Oh, I bet you that'll keep me nice and warm. Sucks to suck, giant bird thing. Well, these resources I can collect from the battle. Basically, you just gotta let the boss destroy everything, and then you can gather all the stuff. Ironwood? This ironwood stuff's worth a mint. That's worth 5 resources right there, guys. Yeah, I can use this to upgrade stuff back at camp. Oh, damn. If I had known I'd get so much, I would have let this guy break a few more things in the environment before kicking his ass. Yeah, it's not gonna break easy, is it? It kind of looks like it's almost destroyed. See, that's the Fortnite of it, is that you can break everything, right? Oh, no items from it? Nah, I grabbed a lot of crap. Where are we going? This way? Softwood? I only want the hardwood.
Maximilian Eden, founder of the Enclave. Judging by the size of this statue, he certainly wasn't shy about his accomplishments.
Yeah, that's 5 points apiece. Not bad.
That arch should lead you to the lower city.
The lower city? I can tell you guys are like super enthusiastic and hyped about the stream action we've been doing here. Yeah. Lower Dynevron, the commoners and commerce. This used to be a bustling city square of people. Now it's a depression quest. Oh yeah, I forgot they do these long gratuitous shots showcasing how great the areas are. Oh my god, it literally looks like the creature, a creature from Dauntless is what that looks like. That's what that looks like, right? Yes, we get it. He made a lovely area.
A body, ahead. Outfit looks like our spying friends.
So, it's a uniform.
Is it dead? Let's loot this corpse.
There's a note in his pouch. New drop. Market Loom Gate, it says. But wait. Under his mask, he's scorched. Aurea, this looks like the wound on your wing. Only it's everywhere.
Oh.
But there's no tangle there.
Could he have been caught in the flood?
Seems likely. Proof we should take that warning seriously.
I think we should look into that drop his note mentioned.
Especially if it's near a loom gate.
Yeah, there's a lot to see and do in this. This game is pretty expansive, eh? Lots of areas and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
An abandoned city like Dynevron. It must be full of supplies we could use.
And doubtful.
You could maybe grab some things for me.
You know I'm happy to help. What do we need?
I've noticed there are more arcs in the city.
So have I.
The upside is, according to Lane's logs, The ones carrying shields could be scavenged for assault.
Mm.
Metal we could use to reinforce all kinds of gear and facilities. A little heat would help in prying it off the arcs.
All right, I'll come back.
Great.
Don't I have lots of that? Oh, I do have enough.
So, spare a little rassault for a good cause?
Right here.
Perfect. I was actually thinking it would be good to start stockpiling some Acalahide. The nights get pretty cold here, and we could use...
I'll be back in the...
Thanks, Bryn.
No, I don't have enough Acalahides for her? Oh, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I have the firepower. Now I could summon little fire servants? That's sweet. Craft. Bonus health. That's actually kind of helpful. The refined Serenite. Oh, sexy. Reforge. Oh, wow, that's quite an upgrade. Cinder infused linen. I lose a lot of cold resistance, but I gain upgrades everywhere. I guess we just built that, so we're not going to make it much better, but... Okay. So we need to get that to level 2, so we need 50 and 25. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do here. Hello Kitty. Well, if you keep your eye open tomorrow, maybe there might be a little Hello Kitty adventure for you. Maybe. As long as you don't forget to like the stream on your way in. Now I can upgrade things even more. I can take that 100. Holy. Look at my armor. It's like completely different. That's so cool. I feel like they just took like elements from like Dauntless and they kind of just added it into this. Oh, you need the strand upgrades. Okay. Well, where am I going to get refined Serenite from in this economy? There's a small part of me that wants to sit here and just burn through this whole game, but I feel like there's a lot in it. Yeah, there's probably a lot in it. Anyways, guys, I think we had some fun with Eternal Strands, showcased it. I hope you enjoyed the magic of it, and yeah, it was a neat adventure, honestly. Like, it was pretty cool. So, yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the magic of this for those that tuned in for it.